Tales of Epithumia by Brad Elias. Book 2, Technomachy. Chapter 20, Apollo's Quest. Hermes here. I am so worried about Apollo. We all play the imposter game. We all feel the imposter shame. But Apollo's at that stage where the shame erupts in rage, that hurting others seems to assuage. How he plays the imposter game. Apollo is loved by all except Apollo hates himself. Zeus had made it clear that he does not have a gay son, so Apollo always wants to do the manly thing to win over his father's affection. The golden boy fought bravely, or perhaps savagely, alongside Artemis and Athena, defending Olympus during the Technomachy. But it did not seem enough. Apollo wants distance between himself and his judgmental father. He decides to take over prophecy from Phoebe and moves to Delphi. Phoebe had been sharing her prophetic dreams with all who asked. But when Apollo took over his oracle, he shut down the free service and started charging. He invents the silver coin, the drachma, with his likeness as the first currency in Epithumia. A marketing genius.
Come out of Delphi. Thought you should know if I should prophesy.
Ring your door if you want to know.
Prophetic visions do not come very cheap. Sorry, no refunds even with your receipt. I see milk and honey if you give me your money. Won't tell future horrors, but you will leave here poorer. Come out of Delphi.
But Apollo needed henchmen. He changes himself into a sensuous dolphin and swims out to a ship of well-armed merchant seamen from Crete. Yeah, most would call them pirates. He's the tale.
Here is a boat full of strapping chums, flapping bums, smacking guns. They all believe that their ship will come and it won't be very long. I will recruit this gay young crew, wouldn't you do them too? I'm gonna teach them something new, singing the seaman's song. Our mouths are filled with the seaman's song all night long, till the dawn. What happens at sea will stay with me. This is where we belong, singing the seaman's song. I cause a storm with my dolphin tail. Pirates bail, weepon wail. Thought they would perish in the gale until I come along. I would prevent a bad shipwreck, jump on deck, risk my neck. I save the day until storm's been checked, singing the seaman's song. Our mouths are filled with the seaman's song all night long, till the dawn. What happens at sea will stay with me. This is where we belong, singing the seaman's song. Day myself impressed with my dolphin form. Not been long, soft and warm. I'll have a test how they all perform, singing the seaman song.
Blow hole, he's rising. Blow hole, it's surprising. Blow hole, such a sight, King Sperm Whale under morning.
You wanna pirates anymore? Priests earn more from the poor. I'll blow you all to Delphi's shore, singing the seaman's song. Our mouths are filled with the seaman's song all night long till the dawn. What happens at sea will stay with me. This is where we belong, singing the seaman's song. Now they all serve as temple priests, top to least, all are fleeced. Donate until Apollo's pleased, singing the clergy song. Our mouths are filled with the clergy song, old or young, swallow down. If it's clergy, then it stays with thee. Priests can do nothing wrong, singing the clergy's song.
In the north, Zeus and Hera held the free Olympian Games in honor of the victory at Thessaly. Apollo charged for the Pythian Games he held in Delphi. Instead of disciplined oil wrestling of the Olympic Games, he introduced the pancration, no-holds-barred brutality. He also brought in his nasty friends from Thessaly to start taking bets on the matches, inventing gambling. His aggressive nature was addicted to watching others fail.
With the peace dividend, our lives are complete. We're safe and housed and fed. But I still have the drive to compete, that struggle in my head. Struggle, oh struggle. If life's due, we see it must be wrong. Trouble, yeah, trouble. I seem to seek it the whole day long. Grumble, I grumble. I hope it turns out one damn fine song. Struggle, hell yes, struggle. If it don't kill me, I just get strong with struggle. Who cares if you have air I take, if I can cheat better than you? Cause to the victor goes the spoils. The winner says what is now true. Winning is only half the fun when there's a chance to hurt someone and struggle, oh struggle. If life's due, we see it must be wrong. Rubble, my rubble. I leave destruction path all along with struggle. Broken folk make broken folk. We perpetuate the pain. We call success the sheer excess on others' misfortune or gain. I can't ignore the hurt in me if I can cause some agony and struggle, oh struggle. If life's due, we see it must be wrong. Battle, we battle. We take our bruising so we belong with struggle. Good never comes to those who wait, but those who go out and get it. Strength will acquire all the shit. Muscle is better than credit. I can express the need in me, but only through brutality and struggle. Oh, struggle. If life's due, we see it must be wrong. Brutal, so brutal. If you are weaker, you'll soon be gone with struggle. If you desire to see real sport, then come to the Epithumia Games. Compared to those Olympians, what they display is lame and tame. Yes, you must pay to enter in, and I've invented gambling and struggle. Oh, struggle. If life's due, we see it must be wrong. Trouble, bad trouble. I seem to seek it the whole day long. I grumble. It seems it turned out one damn fine song. Struggle, hey struggle. If it don't kill you, it leaves you strong with struggle.
So, my wanton wanderer, you have probably noticed that Olympians are driven by ambition. Oh, they are driven by shame too. Here's a handy guide to know each god's current ambition level. Hades is absent.
Are they even there?
Oh, we're doing this, are we? Dionysus is ambivalent.
Shows they just don't care.
Demeter is amenable.
Some attention paid.
Persephone and Hecate are accepting.
Viewpoint being made.
Hestia is agreeable.
Going with the tide.
Athena is attentive.
Helping to decide.
Hephaestus is assertive.
Forceful for their side.
Hera is ambitious.
Need to get ahead.
Zeus is aggressive.
Need it all instead.
Apollo and Artemis are abusive.
Just likes being mean.
Poseidon and Ares are assholes.
Ego is extreme.
This is an example of Apollo's aggression. In the woods near Delphi, Apollo happened upon a tourist bathing in the Castilian spring. It is the sexually fluid Dracani Delphini, visiting from Tartarus. They were exploring Gaia's vast, luscious landscape and had not heard that they had been ordered to leave the realm by Zeus. Apollo is combative and pursues the frightened worm into a dark cave. They wrestle in the darkness with Delphini whispering seductive comments into the beautiful Titan's ear.
In this darkness, in this dampness, in this deep mess, will you dare it all? Will you try it? Will you touch it? Will you taste it? Will you take it all? Will you love it? Will you like it? Will you love it? Will you lose it all? You can never know what it is like until you try. Oh, try. Don't let preconceptions gladly make you pass this by. Oh my.
I desire it, I detest it, I dream of it, I demand it all. I will try it, I will touch it, I will taste it, I will take it all. I have never known such bliss. What world is this? What rules apply? I will trust my arrows needs me true to see this through. What else could I?
But the next morning, Apollo is consumed by shame. Delphine has no concept of shame. They tell Apollo they intend to tell Zeus and Hera about the love affair. They say it's better to be honest and to show peaceful coexistence. Apollo disagrees extremely. His aggressive nature decides the way to keep the secret is to slay Delphine most violently.
I can't act it, can't accept it, can't adopt it, can't admit it all. I destroy it, I defy it, I decry it, I deny it all. So I will make sure the truth is here, you never tell. Oh well, chopped up into bits and cast about, just go to hell. Farewell. In this darkness, in this dampness, in this deepness, I will
Parts of Delphine's body was strewn across the countryside. It was a prophetic vision of this action that caused Phoebe to originally call the place Delphi. Apollo insists because he could do that dolphin trick. Either way, Apollo covers up the murder by claiming there's an invasion. He says that giants and Trichine don't deserve to share Epithumia. Titan blood and conduct must remain pure. Giants are gonna be furious. It looks like we have to have another book in the Tales of Epithumia. See you then, my wanton wanderer.